Welcome everybody to our first Freedom webinar, and the subject is to introduce the issue of the human condition, which is what my book, I'm the author of this book, Freedom, is all about, the issue of the human condition. Before I begin, I will just hand you over to Neil Duns, our technician, who will explain how these webinars work.
Thanks, Jeremy. Hi, everyone. I'm Neil, and alongside me, I've got James and Genevieve, and we've got Tess on camera as well. Just a couple of technical things. Thanks very much. Enjoy the webinar. I'm sure it'll be great. Over to you, Jeremy.
Thanks, Neil. Okay, my name's Jeremy Griffith. I'm an Australian biologist, and I'm the author of this book, which is titled Freedom, the End of the Human Condition. And it says in subtext here, at last, the redeeming, reconciling and rehabilitating biological explanation of the human condition that brings about the dreamed of dawn of understanding and ends all the suffering and conflict on earth. Now, so I want to begin by introducing us to this issue of the human condition. I might actually put up this drawing. I've just scribbled this little drawing. And it shows an elephant. There's this proverbial elephant in the living room. We talk about the elephant in the living room referring to something that nobody's acknowledging, but it's a massive issue. Well, this is the elephant of elephants in our living room. In fact, you can see the elephant is absolutely jamming the whole room full. So there's hardly any space left. So there's this issue, there's this subject that no one's talking about or dealing with, and yet it's the biggest issue. It's the underlying issue in all of human affairs, and it's in effect this massive. You can see people here, and so we're living with this subject, this issue that's the most fundamental and serious issue about being a human, that has been so difficult to deal with that we've learned to have to just block it out, so we don't acknowledge it. So we sort of say, "Hi, Sarah, pass us the salt," and how are you going with your new team at soccer? And let's sell those shares and fax my secretary, and all this stuff, all this dialogue, and around the side of the room like that, with this elephant in just jamming us against the wall. I mean, that's how amazing this situation that the human race has lived in. There's this massive issue, this elephant in our living room. Now, that issue is the issue of the human condition.